Maybe most of the time we share, cause when the end comes, we're probably gonna go long. Take what is mine, I gon' get it. They don't stay so repellent. Mine, I mean, yes, mine. Day might be any other day, but I don't wanna waste another day. I just see you now, the vibe. Copy D, I'm at the front, and that you see you completely different. It's never certain, so strong when I pick up to run the face. I'm never going to give up. Break up of your head. It's time to take a step up, no more cruising along. Break up of your face. Deep down inside you feel like love in your heart. No need to fear, it's time you burn that dread. I'm kidding, I'm already broken some screws loose. No turning back for one man, I say no medicine, no. For power, no check the cry, cause it keep rolling, down and now I'm up. Just so better walking solo, travel lines like Marco Polo. You wanna live such a slow-mo, I wanna go down things in Sojo. It's maybe more, best to be proud, I don't care, no, I know what I'm doing, so leave me alone. Fake you to get played down, and I've been there that I say predicament. But this time you give up a break. Where it is never certain. So strong when I back and turn around the face. I'm never going to give up. Break up all that is. Reason that you put up ain't gonna last for much long. Ain't no one can tell me my love ain't gonna change. Switch up your way of thoughts, and it's fine for me on y'all. Break up all the doom. Deep down inside you feel like love in your heart. Only got love for myself, stop the lies, no need to fear. It's time you burn that dread.
Hello, and welcome to GGUK's 11th weekly ranking ladder sets. This week we have a couple of sets for you. We have Kiseki no Hoshi versus ZET, trying to play for third place on our league. And then after that we will have SamuraiPizzaKen versus Ted Cruz. We're going in reverse order because Ted is young and he needs to have his food. If you bear with me a moment, I am all alone today, so you'll hear lots of keyboard typing, me being mute for little bits, but bear with me, I will do my best. Immediately after those two sets, I will go over the replays for the weeks that we have missed. So we have been off air for 2 weeks. And I have 3 additional sets for us to watch. And they will be, as soon as I can open my replays folder and remember what they are. We will be watching MisterTomato versus Yamabiko. We will see Blues versus Drangomix and SamuraiPizzaKen versus Kiseki no Hoshi. I really wish they'd pick non-Japanese names because I'm sure I mutilate them. Give me something Welsh or Irish and it'll be fine. Okay, so we are just waiting on our players. If I can find Kiseki, we will get going. I am clicking all the wrong things. So, yes, we will have Kiseki playing Ino, going up against ZET on Divi, and this is a rematch from just a few weeks ago, where ZET took it, I think it was 5-4 or 5-3. It was a really close set, and I'm looking forward to this run back. So, let's get into it. As I said, I'm doing it all alone again. So I will be missing some calls, but that's as I'm updating all the other things that are going on. Alright, now let's hope TheZett doesn't pick Slayer, because I will kick him back to the lobby. Oh, and I am not on spectate. Let me fix that. There we go. That could have been terrible. Oh, right then. So Battle of the Oki again. Well, high-low versus fish throw, I guess, is the difference. But I think Eno actually doesn't do too badly in this matchup because chemical love exists and it ruins fish. Ooh, that's an interesting thing that happened in the first match. So, second whip for 60p goal. Had a 60p peak, so I wonder if he's gonna stop using it so much. Oh, it was a good attempt to get out of the bubble, but unfortunate. And here we go. This is the usual throw. There's going to be another throw now. But don't let anybody convince you otherwise. Dizzy is a grappler. Oh, unfortunate. Pink bubble explosion. Oh, I was going to ask how long TheZett to block the high lows, but not very long to start with. We'll see if that continues goes on, but that's a good backdash into the throw. And is this going to be another throw? No, this is quite. That's an odd choice. Empty jump 2S. Is the 2S or low, and I just never knew. I only ever see it used as an anti-air for I have no idea about its ground use. Oh, that just looping and confusing everybody with which side he's on. And this is the downside of having Dizzy put things over the top of you as you wake up. But that is 1-0 for TheZett. So what can Kiseki do different? I think he's just got to slow down, take his time a bit more, get his head in the game, and he'll be fine. But these pings are worrying me already. I think the standard British weather is hurting my connections a bit. 50 ms ping to people not that far from me, when I typically have that as far away as Germany. I guess I'll have to hope it goes on. That was on almost a meter burst, 10 seconds in. Oh, and that with the cool pickup. But then the combo break. Oh, it's unfortunate. It's not like Kiseki to block combos. I know Eno's are very, very hard, but this guy's got to be executed. 13 better than planned. How we dropped the FRC. No dead angle? Oh. Here we go. Now it's going to be a high low. Oh, just a jump H to take it. I'm sure that was supposed to be an air throw. He is a really good place to kill it that thing. Just expecting to wake up with the dash, but not able to pick up when TheZett does the same. How do I call this one? This is characters that don't block and just call each other out constantly. Block. No. Jump. Double loop. There we go. That's dead. Oh, it is not. That does not want to win. There we go. Good page takes it. A good manoeuvring through the limits to get there. Oh, what is these weight of timing strange? I don't think I've ever had this problem with main, but I mean, everything's built to just have my knockdown going position. I think that was 10 to the 16 that didn't on the side of that. That was a good triple overhead. And Zach not blocking the miss. I suppose you can't throw if you get hit by it. Oh, here we go. Kiseki makes it 1-1. Finishing with the super. Alright, and this is my now weekly call. Should anybody in viewer land fancy themselves as a commentator, please let me know, and I will consider you for future versions so that I don't have to force myself. Right, backward again. Oh! Fish and Spike Gorilla throws the Guitar Gorilla. Godpress he's on holiday in Canada. He's gone to see a friend. He's in Toronto right now. And Bernie Hands, who is my other talking man, is currently not very well. And I don't have backups. Laser, jump dust, laser, jump dust. Oh, Kiseki does not want any part of that pink bubble. Yeah, Bernie Hands will be fine. I've spoken to him, he's going to be alright. It's not COVID. And Kiseki with the meaty burn, damage. Why do they both do so much damage? Good set with the really good upset, getting out the notes. Innocent, but also dizzy too. They both did ridiculous damage for no reason. They need it. I think that's the reason. Oh, it's going to be profit. Yeah. Right. Oh, I spiked to beat the chemical love. That was amazing. Well, Ed, you know the answer to that problem is play one of the women in GG. You know you want to pick May. Play May. Show me how it's done. Right, Zett now starting to block a bit more. Change from the first match sucker. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't think it's can't be flash kicks, I think it's won't be flash kicks. That was another weird crossover. Putting himself near the corner. I don't get it. I don't know enough about the matches to know why it happened. Okay, I think you've got to think about it this way. A flash kick is just a really poorly executed super jump. Alright, dizzy corner pressure is going to be insane damage when he lands a hit. Or he only goes in flash plate. They can go insane. Oh, I think we know that that was a throw. And there it comes anyway. But Zett now blocking the notes. And for not blocking the empty low. Yeah, even though the low damage dizzy stuff does more damage than Brittle does on her high damage stuff. Oh, first get off. Going off with the transport chemical loads, but just getting sniped with Ice Spike. That makes it 3-1. But here's the secret to Ice Spike. Block it. If she springs into it, you can jump, you don't need to use meter to actually block it or anything. And you can usually land on her with an area button. She doesn't have much health, so it can put her off. Alright, what's going on? Blocking, blocking, not blocking, getting counter hit, backdashing instead. And all of them hits is going to be big damage. Oh, stop it, baby, please. If Kiseki could find an answer to these backdash conversions, then it would be much easier. Currently, Zett is getting away with backdashing on weight up, using a jump slash or whatever it is. But that time ate a few too many. Let's go Kiseki. Honestly, a really good set. I really like watching both of these guys play. Oh no, the Wimble! Oh! Being in the air can't save you because it's been active for about a week. Oh, the double dash overhead. No, didn't dash for long enough and ate the casket again. 2 in 1 round. And that's dead. Yeah. 2 reversal supers and the round is gone. Alright, let me start a very quick prediction because I was too busy. Did not get one. I will set it for just 30 seconds to be prepared. These 4-3 bubbles are not doing that much work anymore. So in the first match they're doing a lot, but I think Kiseki's got onto the habit with them, or he's just put himself in a better place at a better time to be able to use them. But that doesn't get you out of efficient spike nonsense. And that is 4-1. I think that would be nice to have for the players to see. Because it's not on the windscreen. I don't sit at the windscreen long enough to know if it tells you the score anymore. I don't think Zett's Dizzy's cheap. I just think Zett's good. I think it's that simple.
Heaven or hell, duo, let's rock.
I'm not down with the kids lingo. I'm old, so cheap makes it squeeze it a little bit. R/2K, that's Kiseki bringing out the strange string. Once you rarely see it in the go for. There's a pressure from Zett as well. Oh, could have had a funny than I expected it sooner. Oh, 6 hits, but 1 hit less than should have. hesitate getting blocked. Imagine being able to anti-air, jump, down slash. And anybody gets volcanic bike with one. Give everybody a reading. Alright. That's not blocking the notes. Is he on the backstep? Perhaps? I guess we'll never know. But that is Zett moving on to set point. How come you know there's TK notes instead of just normal notes? I have to assume that either it goes to do with trajectory or timing. I have no idea. I just normally block it and not worry about where it is. Or backdash, because in the corner I can get out of it. Pick up, yes. Oh, I thought he dropped the combo for a minute. Maybe he did, but it automatically works with fast life, I don't know. This isn't over yet. Yep, pick up, yes. Oh no. Did he have pickles? I don't know. Still alive. Let's go. Okay, he missed the SR there. That's not a knockdown. Oh, it is. And there we go. That is 5-1 to Zett. He means business today. Well played, both of our players. So, let's see what we have got next. Coming up for you now is Scotland versus Ireland. We have SamuraiPizzaKen. Oh, and I have lots of things I need to do at once, as well as cloaking. Why do I make my life so hard? Okay, so yes, we will have Scottish Angie versus Irish Eddie. I nearly completely messed saying that up. Let me get a prediction going before we get started. Yeah, I don't blame you, Kiseki, for getting it today. This is the first one we've had in 2 weeks. But we are back at it in our penultimate week of the ladder. So next week will be our finale, which means I have lots of work to do on pulling up some statistics for all the things we've done so far. Whilst we're waiting for Ted to join the room. Technical issues, I think, is what Ted is currently reporting in stream chat. But Angie versus Eddie, I've got to assume that Fujin and guard points do wonders in this matchup. Hi Reed. Nice to see you. Alright, we have our players, so let us go. And hope everything automatically updates. Yes, it has. We're in business. So let's go! SamuraiPizzaKen vs. Pet Cruise. You've never seen this matchup before. I'm sure I have, but I've paid no attention to it because May wasn't on screen. But like that, I expect Fujin and 6K and all the other things and has to really help him out. Like, Ken already blocked the Shadow Gallery, so it's confirmed better than me. But each huge combo for him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. But Ted will not sit still on my foot. If you want to make him respect the butterfly string, you've got to do them so they are really tight. Because he will backdash and jump. There's so many options you have to figure out what he's going to do before you start your own. And he takes the first round. He does not want to lose that 7th place. And that's much tighter, so that won't work. Come on, Ken, show us some big damage. Does Angie have big damage? I don't know. He's nice use to jump just fall on top of just playing. And now we're just going to be stuck in this repeating loop for a little while. And an unblockable, but then drops the combo. Oh, spaghetti, come on, come on boys, one of you, finish something, there we go. I don't know Angie's normals are. I know what they look like when they're hitting me, but I couldn't tell you what input is which one. So I don't know what his forward slash is versus slash versus down forward slash. But I know they're all good. And another unblockable. Into an impossible dust with the unblockable as well. And that's the end of the loop, so can't do it. Into an on, which will drop the fusion combos. These are weird walking combos. Either characters really like comboing them, or they hate it. God, I forgot how much Kitsu could potentially ruin Eddie's from across the screen. Can you go under? Just go under it. Oh, he's trying to steal it! He is!
生きることを見せつけるな。
Alright, I think this one's going to be a nice, good set. I'm really impressed by how much these two have improved over the 11 weeks that we've been just watching. And now I really enjoy watching both of them play. And playing them. Fujin. Who's Fujin? Oh. I'm sure that was it. Is this puddle worth it? I don't know, it gives a lot of burst back. I'm sure it is for damage, I wasn't paying attention. Using the butterfly as the backdash killer is not something you see very often. I mean, it was just this time. The variety in Ken's Fusion follow-up is really good. But he gets hit by MisterTomato. I have no idea what he's called. Is that one Moara? He blocks the unblockable. And that is basically all of the shadow gauge. No, don't get hit by the big drill. Oh. Ken doing all the blocks, but you can only block for so long. I mean, he's doing really well with the blocks. But it just goes on for so long that at some point you will make a mistake. Too many things you have to pay attention to. But by blocking so long, I do like that it is putting the edge gauge down. So unless it's going to use me for exhaustion, it is going to hurt more. Oh, Nibiru! Triple Nibiru! Triple Nibiru! Oh! Wait, was that the Para cancels with 5 HP? I saw Ken's shown us the fancy execution stuff. Ah, Nibiru! Oh. Can't 6k if you don't know which way is 6. I love ring turning around and reaching the top of the screen. That's gonna hurt. Let's go ahead. Make it easy. I want to see a long set. Oh, good recognition on the food at the top. Oh, just dropped the combo. I think that's the difference between these two players so far this set, is that they have not dropped the thing. Except for, like, one unblockable. But Ken's dropped a few combos already and it's hurting a little bit. Ooh, gummy burst. But that's right, she's giving him quite a bit of burst back. Maybe I have to go to 10. Ooh. I gotta say, for somebody who only started playing Plus R with rollback, Ken's shadow control is really, really good. That is 3-0. I am behind on the score somehow.
Heaven or hell? Duel 1, let's rock!
More unblockable, because why wouldn't you use them? That was a good effort. Recognise that it wasn't an image of some, or maybe he was just holding up, I don't know. I like to give him the benefit of the doubt. And it's just an heavy round. Hold the burst like that. That was a nice 6 feet to get out of the air. Didn't turn back. Oh! But too predictable with the choice this far. Roll combo, pick up into grab, yep. And then butterfly. And that's one of the downsides of the Nibiru, is that it doesn't hit directly above and can get over it. And that one Nibiru costs 10 rounds. No blocks. What? I'm sure he stood up to dust. Ed's not blocking the two. He wants to get out of that butterfly. I don't know if I agree with that. I think generally I'd be quite happy blocking anti-pressure if they're not showing me the overhead too much. It doesn't do that much damage. It's all mids and lows except for the form overhead. Exhaustion. This is now my third time to hit Eddie to get rid of. So I totally he's got double in here. Oh, and that was a far speed blade quick one. And that is 4. Come on, Ted, you can do this. Ken, you can do it. Bring it back.
Heaven or hell? Duo. One, let's rock. Counter.
Ready pressure. Put it over. Now just go drill and waste the time. Are we going to see Ted block the first hit and then not the second? Yeah. Oh, that was gross crosser. No fear of hitting from the one side like that? I don't think. Oh, really costing Ken a lot with 5P whips on crouching edge. Blockable. Oh no, could this be the turnaround we need for a longer set? Let's go! Oh yes, what a punish! Oh no! Oh my god, spaghetti! Spaghetti at the end! But it keeps it alive, let's go Ken. Getting a bit cheeky with the sixes. Is he going to do a waste of the bomb? Nope, but the threat of the dead angle is there. He's going to do this time. Yeah. Change the timing so it works. 6-8 whips. And that gives Ken 1 point on the board. Has anybody got Giles themed on MP3? Stack.
Heaven or hell? Duo. One, let's
Mine's all okay, let's see if we can get some more games. Oh, that was a nice 6k, but I was expecting follow-up instead. So it looks like Ken's starting to adapt, so can we see a lot more room to do it? Oh, is he just taking a jump in? But that's okay. That was a good Stellar Gallery kill. And a good conservative intrusion on the airborne. There we go. Is Ted shaken? Has he lost the mental game, or is he gonna just take a minute and come back? I think Shadow Gallery is underrated. It's so good because it's uncontrollable. Just walking up to the opponent and doing it as a meeting is fun. Because you feel like a god when they try and throw and counter. That was such a good slide back. Keep aiming. Unblockable. Oh, no, none of them. Yeah, chip out the job. But with all that meter to keep himself alive. Oh! Oh, first hit Eddie, he's gone, now back, now we've got the bar left. Oh. I think that's the biggest problem with Fighting Eddie, is not having the sense of what hitting that bar, how much he's got left, and what he can do. And if there's none left, he's got some drills, he takes time, but Ken with the blocks, this is ridiculous. But you can only block for so long, and that makes it 5-1 to Ted. Well played both. Oh, they're playing again. No, no. Okay. Thank you to both. And now, I have some replays I need to queue up. So, what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try to keep the directory completely separate from you, so you don't see it. And that way, it'll be a bit more of a surprise, even though I'll know the score. With me 1 moment. I will run a very quick ad break whilst I set up. Okay, we're back. Let me figure out which application I need to open right now. So, our first set of replays is going to be MisterTomato versus Yamabiko. And I need to remember that the game has changed the order of the replays. This one. Hello, Owen. How are you?
Heaven or hell?
Alright, Yamabiko versus MisterTomato. So this is long-time player versus new guy. So MisterTomato started with Robot. I keep thinking I mean, but it's been a year now, I think. But Yamabiko has a lot of experience. He's also very good at really frustrating people. Lycan is good at that. Johnny can do the things he needs to do, but MisterTomato's execution of the art is the job. Up to the job 2 weeks ago. So this is a replay from week 9. And we can only set in that week because of the full fail and everything else that happened. MisterTomato way behind on my side, not getting in passes. So it's like level with no coins. Let's see. He's got Naruto, but no, use Anson. Always use Anson.
Duo, let's rock!
Getting brave, dashing forward to try and throw like an out. I guess that's what Young's going to do, right? You should be expecting him to control the space of these giant buttons that can end her life in one hit. This is good for. And we can tell that Yamabiko means serious business because all of these batteries are not going into the combo versions. Oh, I'm going to miss killing Katami, I'm sure of it. Another use Anson. Let me try and hide the replays from you. That is 1-0 so far for Yamabiko. Straight back in with match 2.
Heaven or hell? Duo, one, let's rock!
I'm very happy that Yamabiko has given me some colour 4-Viken. So this was an old reload palette that never made it on the top. And is probably my favourite Viken palette. Viking Pressure, Divine Blade FFC, they're both showing off with a better execution nowadays. But MisterTomato has all the movement. Are we going to start seeing some movement? Killing joke FRCs. Right, this really needs to hit this. Tatsu? Well, nothing Tatsu, it's back is separate. And it's locked in Tatsu. Such an urge is done, jump in with jump in. You have to really avoid all this action. Okay. Double force plate. Time takes the first round.
Duo, let's rock!
That's why. So, if MisterTomato goes to jump in, I'm not sure if the Zakuro would have started up during the hit stop enough to prevent it from being taken. But this is going to be across the time and go just to get better screen positioning. Most of the reason I can play as well. I'm sure that shouldn't have hit, it was done the wrong way. Hitboxes. Oh, right there. Which is the way. And then we hide that again. So that makes it 2-0 for Yamabiko. Can my local hero bring any matches back? We'll have to wait and see. So MisterTomato is a local team. He lives around 1 kilometre away from my house. So he is my local hero. That's possibly the only person within miles of place. Let's go versus gaming, we got movement. or more movement options now. More defensive options, none of being used. Just normal buttons, happy. Backdashing, taking pocket on the barrels. Welcome to GGUK, where we just move around the screen for 30 seconds at a time doing nothing. Something to see all the matches in Evolve Icon. Now this is around.
Duo, let's rock!
Did Johnny just bash some Sakura?
Counter!
Did Azui knock him down? Oran simulator as well. But Yamabiko is really playing a lot sweatier than usual, I think. We're not seeing any of the Uzanson FRCs, none of the Oran FRCs, none of the Baku into combo and follower, do no damage. This is playing to win. And those tackles stay on screen far too long. Oh, hit by the raw mess, basically huge. But this one got it. And Yamabiko also got it. That was very close to being in the combo. And jump slash takes it. Three 0 to Yamabiko. I don't think we should be allowed to take a shot every time she tatamis because we would die. Especially in Plus R where all of her combos are air to time. Into more air to time. Oh, that was such a nice back of throw. Oh, but no knockdown. I wonder why that got biting too small and left. Yeah, I think Tammy just died in this round alone. Back into proper combo, into not allowed to burst into Yamabiko. But the tempo is really slowed down, and he's an wonderful match. And that is the round. Or it should be. Yes.
Duo, let's rock!
Right, joint combo, don't drop it. Or do drop it. Your turn. Oh, now we're seeing something. I think Yamabiko's feeling a bit more comfortable at this point. 3.5 matches for the kid. And a big damage combo now. And Yozansen takes it again. That makes it 4-0. It's really awkward having to hide the screen every time so that you don't see how many replays there are to know the score.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
But I think it's worth it. What? I guess the Sakura was just too early. Straight through the game. But still takes huge damage and this is the end. Or not. Maybe Yamabiko got. That was really good for MisterTomato forcing the burst out. Even if he lost the rounds. No more burst. And that is it. That is air throw, making it 5-0 to Yamabiko. So I'm not going to do predictions on these because the people that played them can see and vote, and I don't want them to skew the balance. So let me find out what our next set is. We have 2 more. And these are both from week 10, which is last week. And the first one is going to be for Johnny. Just find out what their rankings are. Alright, our next set is going to be me deleting Tiger On. I haven't got any admins or anything. I'll do it in a little bit. Our next set is going to be Blues versus Drangomix. So this is a much lower in the league challenge. And this one came 1 week after Revo, where Blues played really, really well. And Drango's first week back, so I have no idea how this one is going to go. I know how many replays I have, but I don't know anything more than that. You don't get to know how many replays I have. Alright, let's go.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, so what have we got going on? Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. We have Drango doing combos to do the next thing, but also Johnny having a 4-frame, quite big heavy normal. It's not like Blue to drop those simple combos, right? Right, get nervous. First match is played. Let's go. Divine Blade FRC Jump H works. First round to Blue. Drango with the quickest combo. Was the reset in the middle. haven't seen Nagiha FRC competition, you're gonna have to tell me what Nagiha is, actually. So I don't know the names of either of these characters' names. Oh, sorry, what? Oh, the low swipe with the fan. Okay, I get it. No, I'm sure you got it right. I just don't know the name. So I want to see a lot more interactions, like the punch follow-up going above the J. If we put this character matchup has the potential to have so many screwy hitboxes. Honestly, Johnny's dash is improving. All this movement now. Blue's got quite the light lead. The cross slash and the Ampere. Good. Again, being a pain. But follow-up does actually do some pretty decent damage. So that first match goes to Drango. Right, let me queue up the second one. So actually you joined late. These are replays, so I'm trying to hide the screen from everybody so they don't know the score ahead of time. Right, so Blues is our challenger here, so he is in 14th place, trying to jump above Drango in box. Pretty good. Stacking lots of coins, doing some sangers. Oh, that was a close spot. Yep, the first sets were really good. We had 2 line games and then we've been watching replays. This is our second set of the replays. Can I get a J? I'm sure we're going to get a lot more. And Blue's killing the backdash with... I don't know which one's killing and which one's stealing. One hit once and one hit twice, right? I know they're both annoying. I was going to push, try to keep the corner. Trying to just jump out of the whole time. We're shooting to knock on knockdown. And that should be the right. No, it isn't. Trying to drop in lots of combos. But this is a sign that he was rusty. He hadn't played for a few weeks in the ladder coming into this set. I'm not sure if he played much Osara at all, but I know he hasn't played any sets. Just a bit of good old UK neutral where people move around doing nothing. Oh, that side switch is horrible. That is a lot of damage. Where did that come from? Shame you couldn't get the knockdown. Oh, I don't think we're going to get it away. Level 3 mistliner. Pick up. Oh, nearly the full thing. And 2 or 3 H takes it for Blues. That is 1-1. Oh, I hate doing replays. It's just fiddly, and I'm sure to do something wrong. So if something does go wrong, please let me know in the chat and I'll fix it straight away if I don't switch to the correct scene. I'm expecting that at some point. That was a nice 5-2 charge combo. There's an Ampere. So both of these players are doing some really nice things every now and then. If they could do them all the time, I'd be terrified to fight both of them. Well, that's fine, because they're still new. Guilty Gear is a hard game, it takes a very long time to get good at it. And there's another journey. Alright, round one goes to Dragon. Yeah. Any anti player that anti-airs me with 5D or 6k is a menace. Wait at 6k is also a menace. Just get on much on turn 1. Oh, that could have been funny. Oh, that butterfly was far too... Went straight off the screen. Another gem. And there's a 6k ampere. Mic is a bit low. I just moved my stick in the way of the mic, so probably that would be my fault. There, we've now seen the number of replays. Ah, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Alright. Alright, so that is 2-1 to Drangomix.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
I do like this stage though. I prefer the reload version because it's blue. I've gotta love purple stages. Sometimes they're not in their stage. So much better than the red version of purple. This will be a big combo. Give me a knockdown to Shitsu. And that's a lot of hits done from those fans.
Duel. Let's rock.
Alright, so blue doing big damage. Showing off execution with Divine Blade FLCs, or transport Divine Blade FLCs. And the round's just over before I can say anything. I wonder how many Johnny players look to see whether or not their opponent goes on fire, to see whether or not the encounter is successful. Because that's the only way I know. It's just, I'm on fire, they've done it wrong. If I'm just falling normally, then I'm in trouble. I'm sure there's probably a better way to notice, but as the person suffering the encounter, that's my learning. And there is the Nagiha FRC again. And there is me not paying enough attention again. I'm just going to leave this one. So, we are on 3-1 for Drangomix. It's a good thing I didn't do predictions. All gone to hell. It's convenient because that is the stage we are playing on.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
Ooh, no chill on wake up. Means the Drango is just getting lots of free damage. And the time that the challenges you to it, and Drango is ready for it with the ring. That is a perfect in the first round. They're playing too fast and too aggressively for me to keep up. Whilst trying to do all of the other things seemingly fine. Oh, that was an impasse by RV. Yeah, it is. I don't know how many more times he'll finish it. Whether it was accidental at time. But that's what I'll be looking out for. I want to see if he continues punishing the 2H in similar ways. Or if Blues keeps pressing it even. We now have meta going on. Another Wish J. I think we are at 60% hit so far. Blues being a bit patient on blocking there. Didn't necessarily have to, but it was dangerous to try and get out of. But that was a time where I was looking to see if we were going to get a straight. We did. So I think Blues has maybe stopped doing it so much. So that was really nice to us. Into the X, into the coin, yeah. Castle? No, it's not. And 2S again. That looks like such a good button for beating Fujin. That is 3-2. Right, I want to see round start 2S from Blue. There we go. The Dranger just jumping. Not risking the round start Fujin. I think Drango's use of the different follow-ups is pretty good. I don't think I've guessed many of them right. And the only one I've gotten right most of the time is the ring. Everything else, I'm expecting a ring and that one. Which is a sign that he's getting a lot more comfortable with the character, and I really like it. That was a really unfortunate point butterfly. He managed to jump into the butterfly after it cancelled. Whether they knock down, yes it is. Into dash butterfly? No, just butterfly. And we are back with 2H. That was a good little micro dash back out of the corner. It was unfortunate that that didn't auto block what Johnny was doing. But it did prevent the combo being much bigger than it was. I think all that Drango's missing from his game at the minute that would really be like the next step up is micro dash into the Shih Tzu, because it gives you, it puts you a bit closer, doesn't really change that it hits the meaty, but it means that you can be a bit tighter with your strings. We would have a lot less of this 2H in between problems, or people escaping out in between. Oh, it was such a good whip punish on the 2H. Young gamer reaction. I assume that was 2-3 that hit low. So that was a good variation, having gone to the foot slash so many times before. And he's really good at hitting that Nagiha FRC. I swear that's the 6th one he's done in this set. And there we go. That makes it 5-2 to Drangomix. Alright, now I am going to hide the next one whilst I set it all up. If you bear with me 1 minute. Our next set is going to be more Angie. So we've had, what have we had? We've had Dizzy versus Eno. We've had Angie versus Eddie. Johnny versus Angie. And now we're having Angie versus Eno. So we're nothing if not character specialists from here. So this is going to be SamuraiPizzaKen against Kiseki. As soon as I have set everything up. If you bear with me 1 moment. So this is where you find out just how much time it actually takes me to do all of the typing, to make all of the bits behind the scenes do the work, whilst Godpress and Burning Hands are doing the talking usually. Trying to do it all is a difficult task. So I have a lot of respect for everybody who does manage it and does it well. So shout outs to QK. That's about the only one I watch. I'm sure there are others. Eno. Alright, so our next set will be Scotland versus London, SamuraiPizzaKen versus Kiseki, and Angie versus Eno. Get the first one on. Make sure I don't mess up and leave it on the replay screen. And it's interesting that because these are replays, it's not showing up my nicknames for these players and what their actual team handles are. Right, so Angie versus Eno. I have not much clue what goes on. I think wake up, mash 6k if you're Angie, and hope she hasn't gone low. And if that doesn't work, Fuga. Which sounds like the Angie game plan for a lot of matches. But Ken is in chat and I'm sure he'll have a lot more insight than I do. But fairly easy gaming so far. Oh, that was a nice stomp whiff into 2D. Stroke the pictures going under the buttons. Lows, more lows. Max stomp whiffed again. I'm not sure if that was intentional, or if Eno is annoying, or if he's just the one spacing. Sort of roll in. Go. Don't block overhead here. I want to see more dust to prove it. Ah, so it was intentionally wet. Then yes, you could use the dust to do it. That is around for Kiseki. I don't. Why was the note spam happening? So I know that it happened against me because it was debate first. But me you have first. Was it a guard cancel. Not a guard cancel, a guard point. Please. Let's do the stamina and standards. Rin doing work. So we're going to see some OT. But no damage really from it, as the back that just tanks it. Fast slash being fast slash. Oh, that was so good! But the crouch was so good as well. And that is the first match to Kiseki. Clutching it out there. But now thinking of the Andes we've seen, but Ken's is the best colour palette. Wait, it's not even a contest. Good combos from Kiseki, we expect those. And things are happening on the screen, and that's going to be small big damage. But drop. That's rare. But then just supers and it works anyway. I'm not sure if that was 5-8, but it looks like a really good anti-air against those dives. We can have the guard point to help it on that. Oh, that could have been such a really cool combo. And that was a really good 6k into guard point. Use them if you can, please. Please use me. Don't need it. Just overhead. Seconds continuing to challenge after these stomps. Maybe next time we'll see Split Big 3 go under Big Button. Is it all just a long game? But again, Ken's choice of follow-up is so good. Because if you don't know which follow-up angle you're going to do, it's much harder to deal with stuff. With it. And that is the round. That makes it 1-1. We have a set.
Heaven or hell? Duel. One, let's rock.
What a really good 6-piece opening. It looks like Andy has so many ways to beat such a performance that it's really on the Uno player to have to be really predictable with their usage of it. Or tricks either at least. Maybe it's just in players, I don't know. But again, Ken's blocks are really good, as he showed us in any match earlier. And just as I compliment him on the blocks, he doesn't block BT notes. I'll have to assume that was a guard point. and you being really annoying and jumping at the corner for free. I'm sure you probably could have proved it actually. Because I can simply backpack through. Nice side facing that the wrong way. It's still comboing. 6k to God, or 5k, I don't know which one it was. Oh, Fujin's moved for the big three. So here's something that I don't know if Kiseki noticed, but every time people burst, he always goes for the hoverda, and a lot of the time it's not real, but people are too scared and holding down back. It'd be nice to see if next week, if that happens, if anyone can find an answer to it. Like matching by two, blocking high, etc. That was a nice 6p. Alright, we are 2-1 for Kiseki. And this is our last replay of the night, everyone. So you'll have to... Well, you won't have to deal with me clicking back and forth between scenes all the time. But we are now completely up to date with the league, going into our last week next week. Oh, we know so hard to block. And then when you do block, you get through. That is a standard in a round. There is nothing there that is feel bad about or worry about. It happens. It's the way to go. Maybe should have picked up from that region. With that lack of damage output there in the home camp. That was a good match on Slip Victory. Super is a good choice there. But also a good block on the dust. That is 3-1 for Kiseki. Let's see if Ken can bring it back. Yeah. Both of these characters have got very annoying 5Hs. They're both really much bigger than they have any right to be. Oh, it was a really nice backdash. 5-2. Look, Big 3 is starting to put in work. I'll always give you the credit of the doubt and say you baited the burst, rather than missing the jump slash. Even if you tell me the contrary, I'll just accuse you of downplaying yourself. But that is some good damage into mix up with Butterfly off screen, because it's too close, not too early. That is a good way to pull one back to camp. Oh, did we see a perfect the other way as an answer? Is that where this is going? No. No BMs in this game. Oh, difficult for Ken. There we go. That makes it 4-1 for Kiseki. And on set match. Let's see if Ken gets any more points on the board. You'll be pleased to see that I managed to track down the horrible Palmod purple colour that I'd somehow applied having never played Eno. And we are back to default colour Eno for Kiseki. And there's an Eno rank. It happened. All the correct choices for Kiseki on the Yoki. It's not like those things happen for free. So where I'll call it an Eno rank, the person doing the practice still has to recognise which direction is in what. That was a lot of damage. More pressure. Can't have enough. Needs to be done. Could this be it? This could be the end. Oh, really, really good attempt by Ken to get out of that. Especially after the double force break notes. But that is 5-1. And that is our last set of the night. So, thank you all for tuning in. Thanks to all of our players. We are now fully caught up with our league. And we will be having our final week of this season of the league next week. So I will be getting some players to put some challenges in. And hopefully we will see a lot of games next week. And I will try to do my best to have as many of them as possible. Alright, so let me see who is online that we can go to. Let us just go to Tasty Steve talking. So thank you again for joining in, and I will see you next time.